Hi guys, Iron Ramsey here again with a couple of fitness tips. I'm making a short little video to show an alternative exercise to the shoulder pass-through. One of our women diggers, Barbara, had some issues with frozen shoulder and shoulder injury. So just to let you know, that pass-through that we were talking about on my previous video, externally rotated shoulders up and over to increase flexibility of the shoulder and range of motion, might not necessarily be an exercise that you should be doing if you have had a previous shoulder injury. So I'm going to show you an alternative to that movement that's going to give you the same benefits, increase flexibility in the shoulder, and also give you posterior chain strength and flexibility without the risk of injury or re-injuring a shoulder that has already been injured or you've rehabbed. So as opposed to the shoulder pass-through, because on the pass-through that actually requires shoulder dislocation at the top of the movement here. My shoulder actually has to dislocate and to bring it down behind my back. So a gentler movement that has all the benefits of, or if you have really restricted range of movement with your shoulders, then you'll want to do the figure eight, and it looks like this. So we still want externally rotated shoulders. I'm going to start on the right. I'm going to take it up and bring it down and bring it back over, tap my hips, and go with the opposite side. Now notice I'm still keeping my elbows straight throughout the movement. Up and over and back. So this is a figure eight. It's a little more gentle as the shoulder doesn't have to go through complete dislocation to complete the movement. We're still getting increased flexibility and range of motion in the shoulder, and we're increasing our posterior chain strength and flexibility. So you're going to receive all of the benefits of the pass-through without the shoulder dislocation and risk of injury if you've already had a shoulder injury or rehabbed from one. So remember, this requires dislocation. If you have healthy shoulders and you've never had a problem with your shoulders, the pass-through is okay. If you've had a shoulder injury, you'll want to drop it down to the figure eight. So we're going one shoulder at a time over the body and back up front, keeping the elbows straight. So this is a little more gentle on the shoulder joint. So that's your alternative movement to the shoulder pass-through if you've had previous frozen shoulder, rotator cuff tear, or shoulder injury. And of course, always check with your doctor before you start any fitness program. Hey, y'all keep digging.